Hello everybody, it's me Charlotte, and today we are doing something really fun and really exciting. Today we are doing a product review of this. This is the Mehousa 14-inch plastic knitting needle set. They reached out to me, asked me if I wanted to do a review on their plastic knitting needles, and of course I said yes, because for one, I've never used plastic knitting needles before, and I thought it would be a really great opportunity. And second, I've never done a product review, so hey, it works. So yeah, we are going to do a review of these, the Mehousa 14-inch plastic knitting needles. Before we get into it though, real quick, I want to say thank you for everyone who has subscribed to my channel. Thank you for liking and commenting and sharing my videos. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so now. And if you'd like to follow me on Facebook, there will be a link in the description below. Alright guys, let's get into this. When you get the package, it comes like this. Of course, it's in an envelope and it has a plastic sleeve around it. I've taken that off. This is the case. This is the carrying case. It comes tied with 2 pink silk ribbons. So let's open it up and see what we got. Okay. This is what we have inside. Okay. We have a knitting gauge. It's a plastic knitting gauge. I think we all know what this is. You can measure with it. You can see what size needle you're working with. It's just a nice little handy tool. We also have a 10, a 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4 millimeter knitting needles. Let's start with the big one here, number 10, and see what they're like. They're not very heavy, I can tell you that. I mean, there's a little weight to them, but they're not that heavy. They have this plastic, I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but it's like, you can open it at the bottom so you don't have to tear your plastic or poke your needles through the plastic. And let's see what we have here. This is the number 10 millimeter. It actually does, all the needles have the size written, or right there. It's on the very tip of the needle, so you always know what size you're working with. That's a nice feature. This is what they sound, this is what I do, guys. This is what they sound like together. I don't know if that can let you guys kind of understand what we're holding or what you're working with, but it's not bad. The bigger size 10 does not have much flex to it, so that's nice. They feel nice in the hand. They're not cold. I know sometimes the metal knitting needles, they'll be cold in my hand for a while. I don't know. They slide really nice against each other. There's no grinding. There's no like friction. There's no resistance. They just slide very nice. So that's the size 10. I'm sure, let's see, size 9. We'll see what they're like. I'm guessing they're the exact same. What I'm thinking is the smaller we go, the more flexible they're going to become because it is plastic, but that's not a horrible thing. Trying to not rip this plastic packaging, so it does have a little sticky end at the end where you can kind of pull that out. These are the size 9s. Again, there's not much flex, maybe a little bit, but not too much. It too has the size at the very tip up here. And that's how I test my needles, guys. I smack them together to see how they sound and feel. But no, they slide against each other very nice. They're not too sharp either. So I wouldn't recommend these for like intricate lace work, because when you're doing lace work, you really need like a very, very sharp needle. But I think these would be perfect for like washcloths, dishcloths, scarves. You could do miter squares. You could even do like square tiles to like sew together for a blanket. I think that would be really nice. That's what these would be really nice for. Like I said, they are 14 inches long. They feel nice in the hand. I am going to knit with them here in a minute just to see how it goes. But right now, just first impression, I think it's a decent little set. We have 8. Oops. We have the 8, the 7, 6. I think a lot of us are going to be using 5 and 6. That's the most, I think, in my opinion, the most common size. So let's check these out. This is the size 6. I'm going to check out the size 6 and see what they're about. Now the size 6 is a little bit more flexible. I don't know if you can, there is some flex there. I'm sure if I gave it a very good, I could probably break it, but that's never our goal. But there is give. So, I mean, that's kind of a nice thing to have a little give. It means that they're not so stiff that they are going to break, and they're not going to be permanently bent. Like with some metal knitting needles, they can be permanently bent. Again, this is the size 6. It feels good in the hand. The point, it's not very pointy, but they slide together. Let's see. I got some yarn here. Of course I have yarn here. I have yarn everywhere. I'm sure you guys can relate to that. There's always yarn somewhere in my house. Okay. Let's just do a, this is not really a good angle for you guys to see me knit, but we're just gonna test out, oops. We're going to test out actually how it feels. Okay, so now I've never knit with plastic knitting needles before, and I will say, it's not what I expected. I expected it to be a lot different in a more negative way, but this is not bad at all, guys, especially if you're a beginner. I think it's nice. The yarn does not slide off. It's not too slippery. It's got some, like they're not gonna slide off easily accidentally. I think they stay on there nice, but yet when you want them to come off, when you want your stitch to come off, it comes off like without much force. But I mean, they're not gonna slide off. They're not sliding off. So I think that's actually a really nice thing. I actually think it's nice to knit with, especially if you're a beginner. So I really do think this would be a nice set for a beginner, or even if you want to travel with it. Experienced knitters, if you want to take it traveling and you don't want to work on a big project, just maybe some washcloths, a scarf, different sized mitered squares, or just different size panels. I think this would be really nice for that. Again, keep in mind there is some flex to it, but I mean, we're not out to break our needles on purpose. And I think you're gonna have that flex with any plastic knitting needle. But yeah, guys, I really like this set. And I wanna thank the Mehousa for sending me this set and letting me review it. I think it's really fun. If you guys wanna check out this for yourselves, there'll be a link to where you can purchase these in the description below. Now, I'm not getting paid for this review. It's just my honest first impression, honest review, and so far I'm really liking these. I think they're on sale for like $16 right now on Amazon. Again, the link will be in the description below. You guys check that out. This was really fun, guys. If you want to see more product reviews, let me know. Give this video a thumbs up. If you enjoyed this video, let me know in the comments below. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so now. And if you'd like to follow me on Facebook, there will be a link in the description below. Again, guys, this was fun. If you're a beginner, I definitely recommend this set. It gives you a lot of different options. You have, what, 7 different sets of knitting needles for like $16, $17. I think, I'm not sure. I didn't check the current price on Amazon today. But yeah, I mean, I think it's a very perfect gift for a beginner. Get them started. Check it out, guys. Until next time, I hope you all have a super wonderful, fabulous day, and happy knitting. Bye.